Hello guys, today I'll be showing you my little Yugi Muto Dark Side of Dimensions inspired deck. Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl, Gendora X, the Dragon of Demolition. This is probably the strongest card in this deck. Lemon Magician Girl, Apple Magician Girl, Chocolate Magician Girl, Berry Magician Girl, Marshmacaron, 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 Silent Swordsman level 3, Silent Swordsman level 5, Silent Swordsman level 5 again. Yugi Muto used Silent Swordsman level 5 against Diva in the movie Dark Side of Dimensions. He activated Warrior's Devotion and sent this card to the graveyard to make Diva's monster attack points drop by the same number of attack points of Silent Swordsman level 5. Silent Swordsman level 7. Silent Swordsman. Since Yugi Muto used Silent Swordsman level 5, I figured he had the rest of the Silent Swordsman monsters in his deck, even though it was not shown. Silent Magician. This is another one of Yugi's strongest cards. Clear Karibo. Lord Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Yugi Muto used this card against Diva and against Kaiba in the Dark Side of Dimensions movie. He combined it with Dimension Sphinx. Century Soldier of Stone. This is basically an upgraded version of Giant Soldier of Stone. I'm thinking about adding 2, but I don't know. Another new monster, Silver Gadget. Little Yugi had Red Gadget, Green Gadget, and Yellow Gadget in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Original series. They basically got upgraded. Gold Gadget. These are the spell cards. This is not the actual Dark Side of Dimensions Yugi Muto deck. It's Yugi Muto Dark Side of Dimensions inspired. So this deck is inspired by his Dark Side of Dimensions deck. Magical Contract Door. Yugi used this card against Kaiba to get Gendora X, the Dragon of Demolition. Gold Sarcophagus. Magical Dimension. Even though Virtual Atem used this against Kaiba in the virtual duel, this card still works because Little Yugi has a fair number of spellcasters in his deck for this to work. Swords of the Revealing Light for stalling. Thousand Knives, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed, Silent Sword Slash. This makes the Silent Swordsman monsters even more powerful. Dark Magic Veil. Even though Virtual Attempt used this card, it can also work for Little Yugi because he has Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Onto the traps. Yugi Muto, Little Yugi used all of these trap cards in the movie Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions. Dark Horizon. Dig of Destiny, which I think is a really tough card. Warrior's Devotion. This is a proxy. This is not an official Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. Konami didn't print the actual Warrior's Devotion, probably because of its effects. But yeah. Oh, quick note. Yugi Muto used the Warrior Devotion against Diva, and he combined it. Well, he didn't combine it. He used Warrior Devotion. He activated Warrior Devotion and sent Silent Swordsman level 5 to the graveyard to decrease Diva's monster by the attack points of Silent Swordsman level 5. Mirror Force. Mirror Force. Magician's Defense. Final Guess. Yugi used this card against Kaiba, banishing all of their monsters, bringing back his Dark Magician. Spiritual Swords of the Revealing Light, which is a very good card when used correctly. Dimension Guardian. Dimension Sphinx. There were a lot of Dimension trap cards for Yugi in the movie. They're pretty good. Metalhold the Moving Blockade. This is like another version of Stronghold Moving Fortress. Metamorph Fortress. Yugi used this card against Kaiba to protect his Dark Magician. And this card turned into a monster with the same attack points equal to the Dark Magician with 1,000 additional attack points. Pretty good card. This is a side deck I made. Ghidorah, the Dragon of Destruction. Silent Magician level 4. Silent Magician level 8. Marshmallow. Silent Paladin. We didn't see Yugi use this, but this came in the Rivals of the Pharaoh pack. Obnoxious Celtic Guard, more protection. Yellow Gadget, Red Gadget, Green Gadget, and Stronghold the Moving Fortress. Yugi used this card in the ceremonial duel with Attempt and combined all three of his gadget monsters. Unfortunately, it was destroyed by Obelisk the Tormentor. Ties of the Brethren. Card of Sanctity. Kiwi Magician Girl. Giant Soldier of Stone. Valkyrion the Magna Warrior. Beta. Alpha. And Gimp, the Magnet Warrior. this was side deck. Well, that's the deck. Little Yugi Muto's Dark Side of Dimensions inspired deck. Hope you enjoy. Any suggestions to make the deck better would be very helpful. Thanks.